How do you find people that are interested in your network marketing products? That is what we're going to be talking about in this video. I'm going to be giving you 3 tips here that has helped me actually attract over 5,000 people to my network marketing opportunity and business. So let's get into it. By the way, my name is Cody Dean. I help network marketers grow their downline online in an automated and authentic way. So if you love network marketing, passive income, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. So first thing you got to understand about where you're going to get people and get customers, it's not going to be your friends and your family. It's not going to be a lot of people that you already currently follow on your social media profiles. If you've been trying to recruit those people and sell them your products, then you've probably been left with a lot of rejection. You've probably had a lot of people say that you're like awkward or you're just taking up a lot of your time. Okay, those are usually the 3 things. Of you feel like you're spammy, you feel like you're pressuring people, and people just don't understand like what it is that you're doing. And the reason why is they actually don't need the product that you're selling, right? So if you can actually find people that are interested in your product, then it'll be so much easier to sell them your product. Okay, first thing you need to understand about people and humans in general, we like to gather in groups. As human beings, we are social creatures. We like to gather in groups. Okay, I'm actually in July 2024, I am preparing for a Spartan race. If you're not familiar with the Spartan race, it's like you do some running and then there's some obstacles that you climb over and you run, and then you got like a rope you got to climb, and then a wall you got to jump over, and fire. Anyway, it's really fun. I've never actually done one, but it sounds really fun, so I signed up for it. Okay, if I was trying to attract runners, if I was trying to have my customers be runners, I would go to a running event. Okay, the other day I went to a race just to prepare, and I was like, this is a great place, and I saw a chiropractor there. I was like, yeah, it makes sense, because if you're a runner, you're probably going to have some issues with your joints. Chiropractor can be there. It's like that was a great matchup for that chiropractor. There was also people selling like their vitamins and stuff. It's like, oh, that makes sense. People that are into running are probably going to be interested in vitamins, supplements, keeping their body healthy. Okay, so same thing with you. It's like, okay, rather than just talking to everyone, figure out, okay, like we've already talked about who it is that you want to help. Maybe it's a runner. Then you got to figure out, okay, where do all these runners group together? Okay, if I was trying to find a soccer player, where do all the soccer players go to? Oh, at the soccer stadium. Okay, now these are physical examples that I'm giving you, but you can also use this on online space as well. So you got to be thinking, okay, online, with the online space, are there groups that they're a part of? Maybe Facebook groups. Not only just groups, but also influencers. Are there influencers that they follow? Are there hashtags? Are there hashtags that they follow? Are there certain channels, like YouTube channels? Are there certain celebrities or gurus that they follow, right? The reason why you want to figure out where they're all coming together is because that is where the attention is, okay? I think of attention like a road, okay? And a lot of people, they on the online space, they call it traffic, right? Where there is people going, there's traffic. Just like when you're driving in the physical world, there's cars, there's people, right? And this is a road, and you might be driving your car, and you'll be driving, and then you'll see a little advertisement here, right? Because they know your attention is there, and then you can pull off and you can go in and, eat the burger or buy the thing or get the deal. But you can do the exact same thing online. It's like, okay, this is the attention where people are at in this Facebook group, in this channel, with this celebrity, with this guru. And then you can just kind of be there on the side and have a little sign that says, hey, I have this thing that is available for you. I know you're here for the running event, but if you want a free adjustment, come and get it. Come on over here, right? Something like that. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to understand is people like to gather into groups. So my challenge for you is to figure out, okay, like what kind of groups are these people in, and can you go and join in those groups as well? Okay, now again, this can be a little awkward because you're not wanting to go and spam people. You don't want to go out and message them and DM them. So how can you get them to attract to you? So that brings me to number 2. On the internet, there are 2 types of people. There are searchers, and then there are scrollers. So people that are searching on the internet, they're searching to answer their questions. So a great resource, and I'll put it down below, is called answerthepublic.com. And there's also Ask Socrates, I think is what it's called. Anyway, you can put in your topic in there and it will give you all of the questions that people are asking about that topic. For example, if you're talking about supplements, there might be someone that's asking, hey, which supplement is best for running? And so you can go and answer that question with a video, with a blog, with a lot of different places online. My favorite is video. And when people have that question, the algorithm can suggest that video up to them. They'll watch the video, you can give them some information, and then you say, hey, by the way, like this tart cherry ingredient is really great for the knees and for joints. You should try it out. I actually have one recommended. And that is how you can get in front of people that are searchers, okay? And so you don't even have to DM people, is you just provide value first with video, with content, different things like that, okay? Now with scrollers, this is where you're gonna do your Facebook curiosity post. It's like, hey, you can say, if there was a way to help with your joints in a natural way without having to take a bunch of medication, would you be interested? Comment joints down below, right? And that gets fed up to people and it kind of just gets popped up in front of them. They're not really looking for joint supplements, but they see it and they're like, oh, that might be for me. That might be interesting, okay? It's like, hey, if you're a runner and you have an issues with your joints, if there was a natural way to help with your joints, would you want me to send you some information on it? Yeah, comment joints below, right? So there's searchers and there's scrollers. Ideally, you want to do like a combination of both, like reels. This is going to be more reels, and this is going to be more long form content. Reels and posts are short, they're for scrollers. By the way, if you need help with this, come join the 5-day digital recruiting challenge. It's the free 5-day challenge. I go into more detail on these things and teaching you how to find people, how to get people to actually come to you, and actually how to make some of these posts and go into more detail with answerthepublic.com and stuff like that, okay? So those is number 2. Number 3 is content and ads, okay? I kind of allured to it already with long form content. Long form content is going to be like searchable content. It's going to be the blogs. This can be kind of hard to make. So it's actually pretty easy to break into this space because not a lot of people are doing it. Okay. So if you can make long form content, do it. Great. Most people are focusing on the short form content. And so it's really saturated right now. A lot of people are doing it, even though it's a great opportunity. You can still make a lot of reach out there with the short form, but it's just going to, pros and cons I should say, is with long form content that's searchable, you can make the video today or you can make your little blog post today and then it will work for you for potentially years in the future. There's videos that I've made 5, 6, 7 years ago that are still working for me because people search for a question and I answer that question in the video and then I say, hey, you should go buy this product because it will solve your problem. And so I attracted them by solving their question, answering their question, okay? So that's the nice thing about long form content. Short form content, you'll get those quick wins, but it's not gonna work for you for a long time. The nice thing about short form content is it does build up your audience. So your audience will then see it again and again and again, okay? So both are valuable, both are great. I recommend doing both, okay? I recommend trying to do at least one reel a day, one short a day, and then one a week on the long form content, okay? Once you get some content that's working well and people are liking it and you can deliver well, then you can put a little bit of money behind it, okay? Just take what you get from your sales, from your products, put it into the ads, and it will boost it, and it will get it further out there into the algorithms, into the reaches of the ether. So those are the 3 ways that I recommend you to help you find people. By the way, guys, if you made it this far, you probably already know that I am building out a brand new opportunity going from 0 to 50K in 50K a month. So make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can follow along in that journey. And if you want even more nitty gritty details, then come join the 5-day challenge. There will be a special offer for you to join the Humble Hustlers Club, where I give even more details on how you can do the exact same thing. So I'll see you on the inside of the 5-day challenge.